What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another Dear EISENDRACHE Black Ops 3 zombie video. This is the Void tutorial. We're jumping right into it. You're gonna shoot the symbol that's up here from the spawn. Obviously, you have to have the original bow when you start out. If you guys don't know how to get that, I will leave a link underneath the description below on how to get the original fire bow. Not the upgraded one, but the original one. And that is the first step, though. You have to shoot the symbol, pick up the arrows for the Void bow. I mean, it goes by several names. We're just gonna say Void. We're gonna say the Void bow. Second step, you're gonna go to the room that's above Mule Kick, and you have to knife a zombie over. There's a square in there. I'm gonna show you guys what the square looks like here in just a second. Alright, so you gotta open this, and as you can see, there's this square on the ground. We have to kill a zombie as close as possible to the square. You want to knife him, so you want to try to do this in the earlier rounds. That way it's not that hard, or even get the Bowie knife. If you knife him close enough, it will expose the urn. Yeah. And you get to hear his creepy ass voice, and he says, get those which are scattered, which are the locations of the skulls that you have to pick up around the map. There are 6 total skulls. I'm going to show you guys where all of those skulls will take you guys through them, basically from spawn to this location. So we're gonna go from the beginning of the map all the way to here. I'm gonna show you where each location is, and then we're gonna take it from there. Alright, so from the spawn, like I said, we're going to do it from spawn and work our way around. So if you're leaving spawn, your first location is going to be over here by double tap to your right. We've also highlighted it in purple, you know, just because the bow is purple. I don't know. Anyway, that's your first goal. All you're going to want to do is basically pick that skull up. Your second skull, we're going to go upstairs, up and away, and it's going to be in Samantha's toy chest. Hopefully you guys know where Samantha's room is by now. It's in the main corridor, I guess, over here to the right. With all of her creepy animals. She's got a toy box to the left. I should have said to the left, not the right. And you can't really miss it. It's inside of the toy chest. So you pick that one up, and then you're going to head to your third one. So we're going to make our way out of the main hall of the castle, like so. And these locations don't move, so that's a plus side to everything. There's one downstairs by Mule Kick. Hopefully you guys know where Mule Kick is. It's going to be over here around, like over the ledge, I guess, kind of hiding out or what have you. But you're going to want to pick that one up too. So that's your fourth one. Or no, third. There we go, third. Come on, we got to count. Your fourth one is actually up here, up the stairs. It's in the windowsill. We have it highlighted once again, and they all pretty much look the same, just creepy ass looking skulls. Go ahead and pick that skull up for your fourth skull. Your fifth and sixth skulls are kind of in the same location, not quite, but kind of. So you make your way down the stairs, past the pyramid. You're gonna keep to the left wall, and you want to go into the teleportation room. Some people say basin, some people say sink, but if you go to the right when you get in here, it's going to be in the sink right here. Pick that up, and then you want to immediately get in the teleporter, because your last and final skull is actually near the launch pad. So you come out of the launch pad. Once you come out of the launch pad, you're going to keep to the left. It's going to be on the back of the truck over here on the left side. It's not hiding or anything. It's just sitting on the back of the truck. That's your last and final skull. Once you get that skull, you want to head directly back to the teleporter and teleport yourself back for the next step. Alright, so once you guys get back, this is the part that's slightly confusing. Please, please, please pay attention. Once you get back after collecting all 6 skulls, you're going to go back upstairs to the room where the urn is. You have to create 6 crawlers, you guys. 6. Whether that's towards the end of the round, which is probably easier, or at the beginning, it's completely up to you. But you're going to create 6 crawlers, come back to the room, and what you want is, you want to sacrifice them. You got to let the skulls eat the zombie crawlers. See, that's what he's saying. They have to be sacrificed in his honor. So you have to make the crawlers. You have to get them to the room. Alright, so it actually took me a minute to get all 6, because I only had 3 that was left over from that first round. So I got my last 3 this round. I ended up with several zombies, to be quite honest. But when we got the crawlers that we needed, we went on and took them downstairs. to let them be sacrificed. I killed off, you know, the walking ones, running ones, whatever you want to say. They only need 6 total in no particular order. The skulls are going to consume, and you need to listen to the 3 words he gives you as soon as he consumes all of them. Listen. They know his name in that particular order, you guys. That is very, very important. There are 6 words total that he can actually give you. He's only going to give you 3 of those 6 words. If you did not hear them clear the first time, all you have to simply do is shoot the urn again, or the vase, whichever you want to call it. And I killed the guys in here, so we're going to pull this other guy out of here, and then come back in and shoot it, so that way we can hear. I'm pretty sure he said griffin, stag, heart is what he gave me. The choices that you have are actually horn, griffin, stag, crown, door, and heart. As I miss my shot.
Griffin, stag, heart. They know my name. Gather and inscribe it.
There you go. Now you have to remember that particular order because it's the step after the one that we're doing. But he said griffin, stag, heart. Like I said, you have 6 words to choose from. You're gonna go back upstairs into the main part of the castle. There are some knights, like statues, in this main room. I've highlighted where they are. That's a heart. Now the locations of the symbols change. Now as you can see also, it pops a symbol up above them. Those symbols change as well, you guys, so don't pay that much mind into those being with the same one every time. The symbols themselves, the griffin, the stag, the heart, horn, and whatnot, those may change locations as far as what statue that they're on. But you have to just make sure you pick the 3 that he gave you. So he gave me griffin, stag, and heart. We're gonna turn this guy into a crawler. So now what we need to do is go up to each one of the knights with those symbols and see what additional symbol it gives me. So it gave me what looks like a claw for the griffin, like inverted triangles, I guess, for the stag, and then for the heart, I don't know, looks like a rib cage, I guess. Now you can go to these several times. You don't have to go in up to these in any particular order. You just want to make sure you remember these symbols, because what happens is over the next couple rounds, you guys, you're gonna have to kill zombies, and the zombies are going to drop these symbols. You need to collect 1 of each symbol of his name in order to fill the urn. Now the zombies eventually will drop every single symbol. If you want to, on the safe side, you can collect each one. They only blink for a couple seconds and then they disappear, so you got to pick them up pretty quick. But what you want to do is collect the symbols only for the ones that he just gave you. He gave me griffin, stag, heart. I went up to the knights. Those symbols that showed up above the symbols he gave me are the ones that I want to collect. Okay, I don't want to collect what he said, griffin, stag, heart. I want to collect the symbols that showed up in purple above the words that he gave me. You know, it's like a codex.
What is my name?
So you go through a couple rounds. It actually took me, I think, a good couple rounds. I'm just gonna say that. I ended up with a panzer on this round, but I managed to get the rib cage, which was one of the last pieces that I needed. It gets pretty hectic, but you have to collect the 3 symbols that represent the 3 words that he gave you. That's the best way to put it, you guys. The 3 symbols that represent the 3 words that he gave you is what you have to collect. So that's exactly what I did. I wasn't worried about collecting that one because it's not one of them he gave me. Alright, so once you've collected all 3 words, you're going to come down here and click them in order that he gave you. So this is what he gave me for griffin, that's what he gave me for stag, and that's what he gave me for heart. Oh, there we go. And they show up. Listen. So there you go. He says, that is my name. If you do the order incorrectly or make a mistake, The skulls basically go crazy. They start spinning in a circle. You just got to get out of the room, give it some time to clear up, and then just go back and repeat that step all over again. But I got it correctly, so the urn is basically consuming the souls. It's consuming everything that I did, and it's going to give me the void bow here pretty soon, and then we get to move on to our final step. That is one of the main reasons I'm actually keeping these zombies alive, because I am going to need them for the last step. But there you have it. There's that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful void bow, just so pretty and purple, if I do say so myself. So we're gonna pick this up, and then you want to take whatever zombies you have remaining. If you only have one, then that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead straight down to the pyramid room. They can spawn down there. I'm not really worried about that. But basically what you have to do now is remember, with every single bow, in order to upgrade it, make sure also make sure you reload your guns, because anytime you upgrade a bow down here, you're gonna get a max ammo. But you place it with X or square, depending on what system you're on, and you want to kill some zombies only around the pyramid, you guys. Only in the flat area is game. The stairs, above the stairs, none of that will count. You have to kill zombies down here on the main floor around the pyramid. It can be anywhere around the pyramid, and it'll work for you just fine. But basically, you just want to kill zombies non-stop until you fully charge up this bow. And then once the bowl has had its fill, it's going to give you an extra little glow, I guess you can call it. Nothing too major, but it definitely indicates that it's done. As you guys can see, you just want to walk up to it. You're going to press X or square to let it know, okay, I understand you've had your fill. Go ahead and upgrade the bow. Shoots a nice little light show into the air, and then there's that beautiful, beautiful void bow and arrow. So we're gonna pick this up now. I have to say, you guys, hands down, not even just the way it looks, the void bow is the best bow for zombies on this map. Treyarch did an outstanding job with all 4 bows, but if I have to pick a favorite bow, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's this one. Now remember, we had to collect those skulls. There's a reason behind it. You guys, this bow would be like monkeys, but on crack, like the monkeys attack. You know, I don't know any other way to describe it, but basically what happens is, if you charge the bow and you shoot it at the ground, it's gonna let out a fierce amount of skulls that are going to basically attack and just destroy the zombies in the worst way. They consume them, and look at this, it's freaking insane. And you know, the thing that's fun about it is, if you're playing on higher rounds and you just loop them in a circle, all you got to do is shoot a good 2-3 bows to the ground. You don't even have to hit a zombie with it. Just shoot a good 2-3 bows at the ground, and they just destroy the zombies. And I just wanted you guys to see this bow in action. I'm gonna give you a little more footage here really quick. I mean, look at this. Just look at the carnage. It's absolutely ridiculous. And they consume a good 2, maybe 3 zombies a piece before they decide to float into the air. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. It helps the channel grow. If you're new to my channel, by all means subscribe. You never know what you're gonna miss out on. And there's always room on the Peach Brigade for more kings and queens. Anyway, you guys, I am out of here for now. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Take it easy.